What's up guys, Manime here, and today I want to talk about one of the most famous anime to come out in recent memory, One Punch Man. One Punch Man is a parody anime written by a man who goes by the name of One. This show uses many techniques to seamlessly work together and make One Punch Man the show that it is today. So, in today's video, we will be focusing on why this show was so good, how they accomplished those feats, and what truly made this show stand out to me. This is Manime Matt, and this is why One Punch Man works. So let's start with why this show was so successful. To begin with, the source material was excellent. Perhaps not the best drawn, but the way the story and comedy was told shined through and reached many fans. One was able to clearly and concisely mock many of today's shonen tropes, without particularly stepping on anyone's toes. Actually, most of the shows he makes fun of are only in there because he respects them so much, and these references end up being more so of a nod to those anime. Another reason why this show was so successful was because most of the comedy is fairly universal. Yes, you have to watch a lot of anime in order to get the character references, but that's just about it. Most of the comedy is relevant to people who only watch Western TV or shonens. Actually, it's almost geared towards them due to how oversaturated the superhero movies in the Western market are, or OP characters are in shonens. Therefore, you don't have to be a hardcore anime fan to enjoy them. Oh, by the way, I should probably clarify, I'm not calling shonen anime like not hardcore anime fans. They are absolutely hardcore anime fans. It's more so that's like more of a general market sort of thing, so that's why I'm including them. So how do they make a show that is so universally loved? Well, first we have to start with the production studio, Studio Madhouse. Now, I know a lot of people dislike them due to their fear of second seasons, but it's pretty well known that they love to gamble on unusual anime, hence why they picked up One Punch Man. And looking at the insane art and quality level maintained throughout the series, it looked as though they just were throwing bags of money at the team. But that isn't the case at all. Since Studio Madhouse is all about gambling, they hired a bunch of up-and-coming artists, along with some experienced ones of course, and considering that One Punch Man had an average budget and looked like this, well, you can see why their little gamble definitely paid off. Another way the show was just clearly above the bar was the world building. The way the society was created, the ranking system, the way that the cities are divided into sections, and so on, is actually pretty creative. Now granted, most anime rely heavily on having unique worlds, and One Punch Man is no different in that regard. But I do like the minute attention to detail that they maintain throughout this series. And the world appears to play a pretty important role in the overall narrative, although as of right now, it isn't too terribly clear as to what extent. So, what truly makes this show stand out to me? Well, that's the funny thing about this show. It's the way that all these pieces and components of the anime seem to just fall together in such a perfect way. I don't think anyone ever expected something that started out as a witty webcomic to snowball into one of the most popular anime. From One Punch Man being adapted into a manga and then being picked up by Studio Madhouse, which in my opinion was the best studio to be able to properly adapt this into an anime. And from that, we get some of the best fight scenes I've seen since Fate Zero, add incredible characters with spot-on world building and good story with meta jokes that even broad audiences understand. And this is why One Punch Man is so incredible. And to be honest, I'm pretty sure I missed some stuff too. It's just insane how this show came into fruition. Anyway, let me know if I missed something down in the comments. Making these videos takes a decent bit of time, but I also do have to feed myself, so I work other jobs that actually pay money. So if you guys want to help out, please support me on Patreon. More money from YouTube means less time I have to work on other jobs, which means more time I spend making this content longer, higher quality, and more in quantity. If you guys like this kind of content, please don't forget to subscribe. I make 2 anime related videos a week. As usual, make sure you guys share, like, comment, and of course subscribe. This is Manime Matt. Make sure you guys stay man, go watch that goddamn anime!